Hey guys, today we're going to talk about solving percent problems. So notice at the top of your paper it says is over of equals percent over 100. So this is your part and this is your whole. So if you're thinking about it, if you want to think of like 20 is your whole, a part of that would be 10. So what percent of that out of 100? This 100 stays the same always. You will always put the 100 there underneath the percent every single problem. So you're going to set them up like this, just like a proportion like we've been doing. The part over the whole equals the percent over 100. So here we go for this one. I'm going to go ahead and already set up my proportion because I know that's going to happen, and I'm going to put my 100 in because I know that's going to stay the same. So I like to box my problem, and I see that 40 goes together. What number or what percent of 90? So remember that I told you that is was on top, is over of. So 40 over 90 equals what percent? So that's going to be my X. That's my missing piece. That's my question mark. That's what I'm trying to figure out. So again, just like regular proportions, you're going to do 100 times 40 equals 4,000. Then you're going to do 4,000 divided by 90. It goes in 4 times to 400, which is 360. Remainder of 40, bring down the 0. Again, it goes in 4 times, 360. As you can see, it's going to be a repeating one. So notice we can have 44.4. We want our percents to be rounded to the nearest percent. So we would look, this 4 tells this 4 to stay the same. So my answer would be 44%. So 40 is 44% of 90. Make sure you're filling this in on your notes as you're going. So for this next one, what percent? Oh, I forgot. I'm going to set up my proportion just like I always do and make sure I fill in my 100 on the bottom. So what percent of 55 is 11? So my percent is my question mark. So I'm going to put an X because that's our missing piece. Of 55, so that's going to go on the bottom, is over of, and our 11 is going to go on the top. I'm going to do 100 times 11. Sorry about that. And that's going to be 1100 divided by 55. It goes in twice. That's 110. Sorry, guys. 0, bring down your 0, so it goes into 0 times. So our missing is 20%. For this next one, we have fill in our 100. Now we have something a little different. They're giving us the 18%. So I can automatically fill that in above my 100. Of what number is 18? So of what number is going to be our missing? So that's going to be our bottom. That's our X on the bottom. And then our 18 is above it. So we're going to do it just like our proportions. 100 times 18 gives me 1800. 1800 divided by 18 gives me, bring down that 0, goes in 0 times. Bring down that 0, goes in 0 times. X equals 100. For the next one, it says find 56% of 75. So I'm going to box my parts. Find, that's my question mark. It's not the percent, that's our missing. 56% of 75. We're going to set up our proportion. Always have the 100 on the bottom. We know we can fill in our 56%. That one was easy. So our is we don't know. So that's going to be our X over 75. So notice we're going to multiply this direction now because we are missing our X. So we're going to do 56 times 75. Don't forget your carry. Tick, tack, toe. 7 times 6 is 42. Then we're going to divide that by 100. So X equals 42. So now I want you to do the next two on the front to get independently on your own. I want you to see if you can do it and then check in and make sure you're getting them right, and then you can work on the back.